We've made it to week 8 of high school football. Magic 95-9 going to Wynford, where the Royals are set to host the Upper Sandusky Rams. Now, this is an Upper Sandusky team, the only team, get this, in the N10 that has gone back and forth each week with wins and losses. As you may recall, they lost their opener to River Valley, bounced back, won the next week against Mount Gilead, then lost to Gallion, then beat Mohawk, then lost to Colonel Crawford, then bounced back and beat Buckeye Central. Obviously, last week, the loss to Cary. So, if this trend continues, it'll be good news for Upper Sandusky, at least for this week against Wynford. So I did ask head coach Russell Hall about how his Rams just continue to bounce back like this.
You know, the ability to bounce back is like I said before, and in previous weeks is, it's our goal to just keep getting better. Keep getting better, keep fighting. And, do your job the best that you can and trust that the other 10 guys are going to do the same thing. I didn't think about what you just said, how it was loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. That pattern, that's kind of cool, I guess. I didn't even think about it. Just take it one day at a time, 1 week at a time. And that's pretty cool. But yeah, no, it's hats off to our kids. They play hard. They want to win. They want to compete. And, hats off to my assistants and stuff. Same thing. They put in a lot of time to try and do everything we can to put our kids in the best position to make plays on offense, defense, and special teams. And, the kids' effort it's got to be there. It doesn't matter what's called. It's not necessarily what you do, it's how you do it. And, that's a lot of the mental fortitude that a lot of our players have.
Oh, we just carry over the momentum. We take out our anger from taking a big loss, and then we just go out. We play our hearts out. We just try to play as hard as we can next week.
We fought all the way through. The score doesn't really show up, but we all stuck through. Kept trying, kept pushing. We still got down in the red zone, but we just got stopped a few times. But the main thing we've learned is just keep on fighting until the clock hits 0.
Yeah, the past years, a lot of us would give up, quit, but I think this year there's a bunch of us always trying and do our best to the end of the fourth quarter, which is really good.
Now, while the N10 title is likely out of reach for Upper Sandusky, the Rams 2 games back with only 3 games remaining, they are still very much in the thick for a playoff position.
It's been a long time since Upper Sandusky's actually made the playoffs, but last year, everybody got in, so it was nice, but it's good to earn your way in, so gotta work for it. We just gotta clean up the mistakes, the flags, the holdings, interceptions, and stuff, and if we play a clean game, and we'll be all right.
We got to make sure that we can run the ball as well, since they're pretty good against the pass. And then if we start running the ball, hopefully they'll bring more guys in, and then that should open up the pass game, which we've been doing pretty good at.
I just get in the moment, and I just get pumped up and try to get everybody else pumped up. Just trying to make it fun.
Wynford Royals in the same situation as Upper Sandusky for the most part with an identical record, and they are expecting a tough battle tonight against the Rams.
We're gonna have to be on our best. They do a great job throwing the football. Their quarterback is an extremely talented kid. He's only a sophomore. The wide receiver group, as an entire group, is very talented. They have some individual kids that are extremely talented, but the entire group is very talented. They're a much improved football team. The last few years, they've been young, and those kids have started to grow up. You see that they have that varsity experience to play with more confidence. Defensively, they're better. So our work will be cut out for us. We're going to have to play a very solid football game to compete with them. I look at our league. There's some teams that are all very similar with us and Upper and Mohawk and some of those teams. So we haven't seen Mohawk in a game yet, but just based on some scores and some things that we saw from a film standpoint, Upper's right there in that second tier conversation. Again, they're very talented offensively and talented defensively as well.
Our Kimball Apparel kickoff show started about 6:30. Game time, 7 o'clock. Upper Sandusky at Wynford, our Matthew Chevrolet Gabe of the Week. So hope you could join us for all the live play-by-play on Magic 95.9, magic959.iheart.com, and the free iHeart Radio app.